going on, people? What's up? Been a real rough week for me, my family. You know, if you ain't know, my mom's passed away January 2nd, 2021. You know, so been a lot going on. We strong though, we gonna be all right. You know, I lost my mom and my dad, but in a 10-year span. So everybody just love your family, you know, and enjoy your time with them. On that note, give my mom's a little moment of silence. Everybody, please. Shots up for her. Shots up. I need the room with the shots up. I need the room. Love you, Ma. Now we back. We back. Oh, what the fuck do I know? Everybody, happy to be here with y'all. Been gone, not too long, but you know I'm back. And I'm back with some real good recaps and some more battle rap bullshit. You heard? Now, everybody like and subscribe, Holly for Prez, DUBBGRAY. You already know what it is. We here with y'all. So yeah, we had a good card yesterday. Well, I'm gonna say half a good card. Quote unquote the NWX card. Super fight. It was an interesting card, man. Interesting card. We had who we had on that card? We had Danny versus Drugs. We had Rum Nitty versus Don Marino. We had T.Top Busy versus Eazzzzy the Block Captain. And we had DNA versus Geechee Gotti. Nice card. NWX card. First battle was Danny Myers and Drugs. I'm not a big fan of Drugs, but I noticed he get a lot of battles, so he's doing something right. I know it's a lot of bullshit being talked about because he fuck with Twerk so heavy and whatever little inside shit they got, so that's why Drugs get battles, but I don't know too much about that. Like I said, what the fuck do I know? I don't know too much about that. You know what I'm saying? But I do know that for some reason they pushing Drugs. They pushing them heavy. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, Smack fucked me up. I'm so used to the events coming on at fucking 8, 9 o'clock. You start the shit an hour late after that, any motherfucking way. Shout out to URL and Caffeine, but damn, bro, 5 o'clock. So you fucked me up. I ain't even know the shit started. I thought it was starting at 8. So when I got on it, Danny was already whooping Drugs' ass from what I saw. But I can't give you an honest recap on that one because that won't be just off me going by fans and comments and whatever else. Because I know it's funny with the battle rappers though. Like when they win, they want to hear the votes. When they think they might have lost, they don't want to hear that shit. They can be happy as hell, smack it, and that was their fair votes. Hurry up, get up out of there. So in that case, in that battle right there with Danny and Drugs, I didn't get to see that one too much. From what I saw, Danny was a little better, but like I said, I didn't see too much of that. So off what I seen in the comments, it looked like Danny caught a body. But we not gonna do that to Drugs. I gotta watch that on my own. This is my opinion, you know what I mean? So I can't just say, oh yeah, Drugs got it. I'm not gonna do that. So, but like I said, from the comments and everything, and from the fan vote, Danny caught a body. After that, we had Rum Nitty versus Don Marino. I know a lot of people wasn't looking for that battle, but I do know that Don Marino is okay. But Nitty was like a different animal for him. Like, that was different. And it wasn't even so much that it was different, because I don't even think Nitty came like even extra crazy for him. Nitty nice anyway, but I feel like it was a shot for Don, but he wasn't ready for no Rum Nitty. Even if he ain't choked, like he choked up, whatever, he got through it, whatever. But from what I seen, Rum cooked him up, and that was it. That was like clear. That was a clear one right there. You know what I'm saying? So far with that battle, Rum Nitty winning that one. So far, NWX is down 2-0 on their card. But that's some of they lower hitters. We got T.Top and DNA still up here to save the NWX card. And then finally, the battle that I was waiting for, since it got canceled from the last time, was T.Top and Eazzzzy the Block Captain. Eazzzzy. My man Eazzzzy. Baz, well, how you feel about Eazzzzy?
I like Eazzzzy. That was a good battle. T.Top went off.
T.Top went off.
But Eazzzzy was talking to him.
T.Top went off. Let me break it down for y'all. I felt like T.Top first out the gate was crazy. It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn, I don't know. T-Top ain't cut a play. You know what I'm saying? But then Eazzzzy, my boy Eazzzzy, I've been watching Eazzzzy. Eazzzzy, his first round was fire. Fire. Top 2, but Eazzzzy was fire. You know what I'm saying? But they had a lot of, like I said, it was gonna be a lot of drug talk. A lot of who sold this, who sold that, who ain't sell this, who ain't sell that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what neither one of them did. For all we know, Eazzzzy locked up for some whole other shit. And just saying, I'm saying it's battle rap. But when it comes to that type of talk, they similar with that. And Eazzzzy first round was fire. T-Top also was fire. So depending on how you like the battle, how you like the judge battles, I feel like that round, it was kind of debatable, but I kind of edged it to Eazzzzy though. I edged it to Eazzzzy. Because Eazzzzy was like a little more like, it just looked like he was talking to Top. Am I wrong, or what you think?
He was talking to Top. He was talking, he exposed him for the shit he was lying about.
Everything. Yeah, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of, that first round was either, in my opinion, I edged it to Eazzzzy, but I don't know, it could be debatable second watch, but but I'm gonna give Eazzzzy that first round. Second round, T-Top come right out. Fire. All types of schemes, all types of everything. The baby mom shit with niggas when they is smut and this and that, I mean, it's funny, but I'm pretty sure we all ran into somebody out here that was a fucking smut and did some wild shit. So that angle is kind of like, it's nothing when it don't affect a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like if a nigga get emotional, then I feel like it's affecting him.
Yeah.
But if it's not affecting him, like,
he even said it. He was like,
yeah, then that angle it's nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even though the bars are sounded so fire, it was still like an angle that was like, you know what I mean? And a nigga did that to T-Top before. You know what I mean? Same type of angle, baby mom shit. You know what I'm saying? And T-Top cooked his ass.
Yeah,
Saying that was Arsenal, matter of fact. He came and I thought it was over when he pulled that phone out and all types of shit. He pulled the phone out on T-Top, baby moms on there sucking dick, all types of shit. But T-Top still won. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Yeah, it ain't affect you. This is what I'm saying. It ain't affect you, Top. So you can't use that same angle against another nigga who y'all talk the same. So obviously it don't affect him neither. He in the streets. Niggas in the streets, shit like that happen. When you in the streets, like how y'all say y'all in the streets, you're gonna come across females like that. And shit might happen. You know what I'm saying? So that angle is a little but then Eazzzzy came and was going off again. Second round, talking. But even though he did talk, that round again for me was a little more debatable again, but I might edge that second, is even though I said it, to Top. I might edge it to Top. So going into the third, you figure I got it 1-1 because I edged the first round to Eazzzzy, I edged the second round to Top. Third round, Great rounds from both, but Eazzzzy third round was a little different. And I watch this shit. Like when I see T.Top, I know when T.Top know he losing. His face, he do a face. Like some emotional eating the ass face. Like he start doing that face or shit like that is getting to you. And that's when you know you won the battle. When that shit hitting a nigga's soul or a nigga thinking about what you saying, you won after that. So I'm not going to say that Eazzzzy is the new drug talker, but he definitely talked that shit last night. And in my opinion, he got the battle 2-1. Some people might even give him a 3-0. Gentlemen, I believe that. I don't think T.Top clearly got no round. And if he did get a round, I gave him the second round. So, with that battle, now you got NWX down 3-0. It's not looking too good for NWX on their card. You know what I'm saying? But what do I know? So now we ready. We getting prepared. We waiting. Next battle up. Last battle of the night. DNA versus Geechee Gotti. We gonna call it a classic?
I'm not calling it a classic.
Not a classic, right? It's not a classic.
It was good. He did one of his best.
It's not a classic, but good battle. That battle, I feel like DNA, the way he started off, I don't feel like when you battle Geechee, like if you ain't on the same type of time that he be on and all that, I don't feel like you should use gangster bars against him if you not a gangster. You know what I'm saying? When I say gangster, I don't mean like nigga out here getting murdered. It's just that's the shit they be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Gangster bars. And DNA don't spit. You see they still laughing at him about talking about shooting with a fucking machete and all that. Like, so don't use that against a nigga like Geechee. You know what I mean? Don't come with that angle. So when DNA was rapping first round, he was using a lot of little gun but he also, you know, DNA go in. I'm not a big fan of DNA, but DNA go in. I respect his shit. You know what I'm saying? And DNA was just talking. He was just talking. I felt like I like what he did at the end, like towards the end of his round when he explained to Geechee why he the real champ. Like I like that. I like how DNA was going in. You know what I'm saying? DNA do what he do, man. One of the biggest battle rappers ever. Broke a lot of barriers and made all types of history and all types of shit in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? DNA is definitely one of the more polished, experienced, and respected vets, and he just do what he do. You know, DNA gonna perform, he gonna put on. And it was good to see DNA back on Smack, not against a female. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see what he gonna do. So his first round was pretty solid. I just think he took some of the wrong angles, but it was solid. But he left it open for Geechee though. And Geechee comes out first round swinging like he do. Going off. But I don't know if it was enough for DNA first round. Like they battle was tricky. It was like up and like DNA went first, his shit was fire. Then Geechee go, his shit was fire. But I don't know if Geechee rounds was enough for DNA rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit was crazy. First round DNA. I gave DNA first round. Second round, it was more the same, you know, gun talk, not even gun talk. Gangster. But Geechee kind of was like barking on DNA a little bit more in the second round. Right? Like he stepped his shit up a little bit in the second round. He was going in. And I actually gave Geechee the second round. Yeah, because the third round is when DNA was talking that other shit and all that.
DNA really fixed some third round.
Yeah. So I gave Geechee the second round. DNA, I don't remember too much from DNA's second round. But I just remember like kind of like giving it to Geechee. But DNA, I remembered enough to know that he was going in. But I edged it to Geechee. You know what I'm saying? But what do I know? It was the first watch. Could be wrong on everything I just said. You know what I'm saying? But I know this shit. But Geechee got the second round. Third round. Now the third rounds was great from both of them. Classic third rounds. Third rounds is crazy. DNA was going the fuck off. Rap like that all the time. DNA was going off. Right?
Right.
The fuck off. Going off. Should DNA be considered for champion of the year? It's a good question. Even though he might not, because from the list that we seen, it's people up there that shouldn't be in champion of the year. You giving some people champion of the year nominees just because they did this, they did that. So if you want to go off that, DNA should always be the fuck up there then. You know what I'm saying? His third round against Geechee proved it. I ain't gonna front. DNA to me, I thought he been slipping. I don't like when DNA be on them other leagues and all that and shit like that. Like I like when he like go the fuck in, son. Like, but it's like he weird to me. I can't never really feel pause all the way get with DNA, but he could rap though. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with him. But his third round was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was crazy. Geechee had a lot to deal with, but then Geechee came out third round too. And I like how Geechee did his use a bitch. He hit DNA with all types of shit. Use a bitch, use a lame, use a nerd, you gay, this, you that. You know what I'm saying? But with all that said, I still feel like DNA got that round. DNA third round was incredible. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's the first watch. I'm putting this out so, you know, people can understand what was going on, you know, but you watch it for yourself. Hear some of the fire bars, different things like that. But in my opinion, DNA got that. So if you look at it, DNA actually saved the card. Not saved it, because NWX still lost 3-1. But I feel like DNA saved them from getting fucking swept out there. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing about it, though, some people are not going to feel like that. Some people are going to feel like Geechee got that shit, because Geechee was going in. Like, it wasn't no corny shit. Like, Geechee was going the fuck in. But just in my opinion, I feel like DNA got that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, what the fuck do I know? But all in all, Super Fight was a okay card. I don't think the first two battles matched up to the hype. But the second two battles was definitely good. We're going to go with T.Top and Eazzzzy for battle of the night. You know what I'm saying? T.Top and Eazzzzy battle of the night. And DNA and Geechee with a good one. You know what I'm saying? But you already know, man. Stay tuned. Oh, we got some big announcements too. Woo. Some big announcements. Definitely big announcements. We got volume motherfucking, what's that? Volume motherfucking 7?
7.
Volume fucking 7 coming out. And that shit got motherfucking Tay-Rock versus A-Verb. We got motherfucking DNA versus Av. Arsenal versus Danny Myers. Twerk versus Jada Nightwing. Suge versus B-Dot. And K-Shine versus Chilla Jones, which I believe is the battle for the motherfucking champion of the year. Whoever win that battle is probably going to end up being champion of the year. You know what I'm saying? So we waiting for that. Then we also got another Kings and Queens coming out February 13th. We almost had the females pissed the fuck off. Smack. I thought, when I'm watching the show, I see the hearts on the screen. I said, Smack putting some shit out on Valentine's Day. Oh, man, I ain't spending no money. You're going to get you a heart-shaped motherfucking bottle and a microphone to watch this motherfucking battle. Fuck y'all talking about? We ain't going nowhere. But then, it's the 13th, though. So everybody stay tuned for Kings vs. Queens. Who y'all want to see on that next King vs. Queens? Who should Vixen get? Vixen looking like the hitter right now. Who should Vixen get? Vixen versus Sean? What you think? Vixen versus Sean? Think she deserves Sean?
Man, I say no, not against Sean. She needs John.
John. I seen that name. John popping up for Vixen a lot. John. All right. John's a good one for her. John's a good one for us. So let's get that. Maybe you see that on the card. Let's get Vixen versus John, man. But we're all in all, we be back, man. I'm gonna give y'all some predictions on Volume 7. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna definitely be a good one. Everybody be in tune for that. Like I said, January 23rd. Shout out everybody. Shout out to battle rappers. URL. Keep putting on. Caffeine. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my moms. I love you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep doing this. Keep pushing. Keep doing these motherfucking blogs. You like to see your boy on the screen. So that's what we gonna keep doing. You know? Everybody like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Holly for Prez on the gram. DUBBGRAY on the Cash App. You already know, man. We'll be back. Salute.